Thanos has won. With just a snap of his fingers in Avengers Infinity War, he wiped out 50% of all living creatures in the universe, including more than a handful of Earth's mightiest heroes. With that kind of power, how can anyone possibly defeat him? To get an idea of how Endgame may play out, we've looked at some of Thanos' greatest schemes from the comics and how Marvel's heroes thwarted him. Perhaps in those colourful pages there are a few hints as to how the MCU will end the Infinity Saga. Let's start with Thanos' earliest attempts to seize power, found in the pages of Captain Marvel issues published in 1973. This story sees Thanos claim the Cosmic Cube, better known in the MCU as the Tesseract, which he uses to turn himself into a destructive god. Believing the Cosmic Cube to be drained of all its power, Thanos throws it away. This turns out to be an incredibly dumb move, as it allows Captain Marvel, the original Marvel, not Carol Danvers, to swoop in and destroy it. Thanos' destruction is completely undone, and the Titan flees to the centre of the universe in shame. So what's the chance of this happening in Endgame? I reckon a big old 0 out of 10. Even though the Avengers now have their own Captain Marvel, it's probably not going to be this easy. If she were able to crush the Tesseract Space Stone, it seems unlikely that destroying one of the 6 Infinity Stones would reverse the effects of the snap. Of course, every good villain has a plan B, and Thanos returns from his walk of shame in a story found in the issues of Warlock from 1975. This time he's on a cosmic crusade to find the 6 Soul Gems, better known to MCU fans as the Infinity Stones. After collecting all 6, Thanos creates a Mega Gem, which he intends to use to extinguish all of the stars in the universe. But Adam Warlock, a powerful hero who Thanos stole a Soul Gem from, discovers the plan, and calls on the Avengers to help stop the Mad Titan. In the inevitable showdown, Thanos kills Warlock, but hope is not lost. Warlock's soul is trapped inside his Soul Gem, and Spider-Man manages to release it. Channeling the cosmic power released by his death, Warlock turns Thanos into stone. But will turning Thanos into an oversized garden gnome be the trick to solving Endgame? Well, Adam Warlock was teased in the credits stinger at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Adam.
But bringing another character into the mix at this point likely isn't part of Marvel's plan. There is a chance, however, that the remaining Avengers may be able to recall their dead friends from within the Soul Stone, and then maybe Doctor Strange can turn Thanos into stone too. As such, we rate the chances of this happening in Endgame at a reasonable 5 out of 10. Right, here's the one to pay attention to. In 1991's Infinity Gauntlet, Thanos creates a glove-shaped superweapon and uses it to wipe out half of all living creatures in the universe. A crack team of heroes and cosmic entities assemble to take Thanos down, but the Mad Titan proves an unconquerable foe. He defeats everything they can throw at him, including the planet-devouring Galactus. Thanos eventually wins the battle for reality, becoming an impossibly powerful cosmic being. The transformation leaves his physical form unprotected though, which allows Nebula to easily steal the Infinity Gauntlet. Nebula also becomes incredibly powerful thanks to the Infinity Gems, and uses them to reverse Thanos' destruction. Before she can use her newfound power for evil, Adam Warlock uses his link to the Infinity Gems to reclaim the Gauntlet. Refusing to face imprisonment for his crimes, Thanos, blows himself up with a nuclear device? Since this is a comic, obviously Thanos isn't dead. It is revealed that he's alive and living a quiet life as a farmer. After 3 huge failures, he decides it's time to reflect on the lessons he's learned. Is this how Endgame will pan out? Well, during the events of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Nebula developed a seething hatred for Thanos, and her quest to kill him could well see her in possession of the Infinity Gauntlet. We reckon the chance of this happening in Endgame is a strong 8 out of 10. In 2013's crossover event Infinity, Thanos and his gang of henchmen, the Black Order, tour the universe demanding a sacrifice, either the heads of all children aged 16 to 22, or the annihilation of everything. The Inhumans refuse to comply with his demands, as they discover Thanos is actually trying to kill his Inhuman son, whose identity and location are unknown, hence the King Herod approach. It's not long until the Black Order's leader, Ebony Maw, discovers that Thanos' child is called Thane and is living in Greenland. Posing as an ally, he offers Thane a suit to control his Inhuman powers, but then traps him and summons Thanos. As the story comes to its conclusion, Thanos does battle with the Avengers. He proves a mighty adversary. But as victory seems close for Thanos, Ebony Maw double-crosses him and frees Thane. Using his suit-enhanced powers, Thane encases Thanos in a prison of amber, leaving him in a state of living death. We rate the chances of this happening in Endgame as a low 4 out of 10 though. As you may have noticed, Marvel's last experiment with the Inhumans on screen didn't go that well, so don't expect Black Bolt and Thane to turn up in Endgame. So those were 4 of Thanos' greatest victories and the way Marvel's heroes saved the day. But which storyline do you think Endgame will draw influence from? Let us know in the comments. And for more Avengers, why not check out our theories on Thanos' new weapon and if Cap will finally lift Thor's hammer.